So I'm obviously a degenerate gambler. I'm born and raised in Vegas. Both my parents were in the industry as dealers. So, I was basically introduced to gambling very young because my dad was a poker player and he would play a lot of online poker. So I'm bred for this basically. It's in my blood. Now, I would occasionally go gamble here and there, and I would do stupid bets. Like I would do like $2,000 on red for some reason, like it's just stupid. But so I was really into a lot of the gambling, like social media stuff, where I would see like Bretsky, if you're familiar with Bretsky,
Right.
Vegas Matt would pop up on my feed as well. And then the big jackpot, Raja. So I would see those three a lot on my feed. And I really loved Bretsky's content. Like it was just, he was like the first person that I was introduced to that was like a younger generation, just like a true degenerate gambler. And he would add like comedic skits or phrases and jokes to it. So I kind of just thought like I can do that. And yeah, that's pretty much how it kind of took off. So I had one short like really blow up within 2.5, 3 weeks. It was definitely before the 3-week mark of my first video to this video that I'm talking about. I posted it on YouTube, and fortunately I was able to get monetized very early on. I did a $6,900 blackjack hand, and that video, this is my first week of YouTube, by the way. That video right now is at 100 million views, over 100 million.
Dang.
So by the time I wasn't even paying attention that much because I was just posting, and I wouldn't I don't look at my likes. I would read comments and stuff, but I don't look at my likes or anything and like wish I had more likes. But I remember one point I was like, how am I gaining like 15,000 subscribers a day? I don't know what's going on. And I ended up looking, I saw that short was blown up. And I think at that point, it was at about 50 million views. And in shorts revenue, it's right under $5,000. And I was like, that's it. So seriously, within 2.5 weeks, quit my job.
Nice.
So I went and filmed at El Cortez, and then I came back to my job, and I was like, hey, I need another 3 days off because I was living in Arizona at the time. And I was like, hey, I need another 3 days off. And my boss is like, you need to go focus on that. Like he basically forced me to resign. So I was like, all right. So I just, as soon as we ended that, I went home, told my girlfriend, I was like, all right, we're going back to Vegas. We were back in Arizona for less than 24 hours and then went straight back to Vegas. And I lived at El Cortez for over a month, just making videos every single day.